Well, hey guys, welcome to The Corner, where we talk about anime, manga, and everything in between. And today we are talking about Akashic Records, Episode 8. And this one's a big doozy, so let's get this review started, shall we? In this episode, we get to the point after Real ends up getting upset because Sensei's been taken by the other two, Rumia and Real, what? Lumia and White Cat. I'm just doing White Cat, guys. They said the name like several different times in this episode, and somehow I still don't have it down. Yeah. Anyways, in this episode, we get to the point that Real ends up trying to push away everybody because she feels that Rumia and White Cat are trying to take Sensei away from her, or already have, and she runs away. And as we hit a certain point in this, she runs off to the beach, and her brother, who's supposed to be dead, shows up. And beforehand, they were talking about the revival ritual, which was actually a copy ritual, which means that the person that she's probably seen is a copy of her brother, and set up to do what he needs to do in this case. So it's a very interesting thing to think about, or it's somebody with certain magic posed around him type of situation. Well, this version of her brother wants her to kill Sensei Glenn and kidnap Lumia. Yeah. So Glenn shows up, tries to save the day, and she stabs him in the back. Stabbing Glenn in the back. Real stabs Glenn in the back. But that's not her fault. It's her brother. And when I saw her brother, honestly, I thought it was Glenn. So I can see this, why she has such an attachment to Glenn now. Because her brother and Glenn look a lot alike in a lot of different ways. So it's interesting to see, honestly. I think her feelings for Glenn are seeing him as a big brother more than anything else. But after this point, she jumps back to the room and decides she's going to try taking Rumia, and who shows up is White Cat in this part, and White Cat can't do anything. She literally can't do anything. She wants to, but she doesn't want to hurt Real. She doesn't want to do anything bad to Real, and was going to use the military magic she learned to get Real to back up, but she also thought she could have hit Rumia with the attack as well, which becomes a big deal. So obviously Real gets away with Rumia, and they're back to a situation where she's caught up in chains, about to be used for their experiments again. And the other guy, I can't think of his name right now, pops up and drops Glenn down on the bed, saying that I need your help to do the revival ritual so we can get this stuff done. It requires a lot of magic, and I don't have enough to do it, so I'm going to be borrowing from your mana pool. She's like, okay, and CPR, and she's embarrassed. Her first kiss. Yes, that's pretty much what's going on. So it goes into an interesting prospect here. Yeah. But it's left off on a very exciting note, and I really can't wait to see the next episode, to see what happens next, because it left it off on a cleft note. Cliffhanger, and I don't like it when they do that, because then I have to wait another week. I just want to continue. Why does it hate me so? Why? Like, I used to find this episode took me a while just to find, and they're just mean to me. That's what's going on. They know. They just want to hurt me inside. So I have to come back next week and see exactly what happens, and stalk the internet to make sure that when the internet that show comes out, just go, let me see it. Let me see it. Yeah. So I really can't wait to see the next episode. It's going to be very fun and very interesting. Oh my god, sorry, I'm raging against the machine, okay? Never mind. But seriously though, guys, it was a great episode. It flowed pretty well from the last episode to this episode, except for the fact that between this episode and the last episode, apparently Rio ends up disappearing. Well, she did end up disappearing, but in the next episode, she's back. And apparently they were worried that she disappeared, and blah, 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 and that's how the first episode goes. So there was a little cut in between that was weird. So, unless I missed something in the last episode, which I watched it all the way through, and all it showed was her running away. Interesting things, anyways. So, hopefully they don't keep doing that type of cuts, because those get a little annoying. But I guess it's to progress the storyline a little bit quicker than what they are progressing it at. So that's the only thing I can think of. But anyways, you guys, I've been rambling on and talking on and on and on. And yeah, just weird things. Anyways, until the next time, you guys. Hope you guys have a great day. And a fun one as well.